Hello! It is now Wednesday, 7 p.m., and time for Nana to play her games. Welcome to Nana Critter, where a nerdy grandma, aka Nana Critter, plays video games. We are now in Season 5, and we are finishing up our original trilogy of Ace Attorney.
Woo!
I know. What will happen? What will happen? And by the way,
a lot of stuff.
I'm embarrassed for you to see that I still have my Christmas tree. I had
Oh, yeah, you do.
My daughter and grandson moved in with me, to be fair, and I don't have a way to really put everything up because everything's all over the house. But
Can I be real with you, Nana? I and probably everyone else would not have noticed had
if
you
I
not
hadn't
said
pointed
something.
it out.
And now we've all noticed and are judging you. So do with that what you will, but
Yeah.
so
yeah, you didn't notice.
Just FYI, I have kind of in my head an idea of where you need to get to around when to be able to like reasonably be able to finish this without going super late.
Okay.
So I'll let you know when you reach the point where it's like, okay, I think we can finish this, or if it's like
let's call it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you reached here kind of late. We should probably just have an early one.
Okay.
An early
Agreed.
end kind of thing.
Agreed. Because I'd rather. Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
So yeah, we'll just see how it goes.
Okay. All right. Because I was trying to think of how is this going to work because I haven't even found. Okay. Now I want to say Mia, but Mia is gone. I know.
Mia's definitely dead, and Maya's
I know. Maya. I haven't even found Maya, so I'm like, I don't know what is going on. I mean, like, I don't know how that's gonna, and then court and all of that.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
A lot of stuff to resolve. A lot of stuff.
I know. I'm nervous. Hey,
hi, Fishy. Have you seen Fishy in your stream before? Say hi to Fishy.
Hi, Fishy.
Also Shmee, but Shmee's...
Yes, yay,
Shmee had already
and
said
hi,
something.
Fishy. I also wanted to point out that when we're all done, we have a gallery. That's new?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, it's there was an update partway through you playing this. Like, after many years, they updated the game and added some stuff like that. So yeah, that can be fun to check out. Shmee's on a 10 stream streak.
Woo!
Nice.
Yay! Yay. It was so much fun, you all playing Road to Empress. Oh man, I can't wait till Road to Empress 2 comes out.
Oh yeah, that'll be great.
And then,
Hi Picture, hi HP Lover.
Hi Picture, hi HP Lover.
Hello, anybody who's lurking.
Yes, I'm also excited to start playing Witcher again. And for those of you that were not here with us when I played Witcher, I cried big time when, what is his name that died? Oh my gosh. I was just
when
like,
that guy that you don't remember the name of died.
I know, that's terrible. But it was like it was kind of like my mentor.
Wow, spoilers for Witcher 3. But have you actually tested it? You got to test that game this weekend to make sure everything's running all right.
Yeah. Agreed.
Even if we don't finish this game, you should definitely test it this weekend.
Yeah, agreed.
Do you want to get into the game?
I will. All right. I love the music. Oh man, we're already in court.
Yeah.
I don't have Maya. What is happening? What is happening?
I know, right?
All right, I'm gonna repeat. If Maya is deceased, I don't think I can ever forgive you.
Why is it you can't forgive me specifically?
I can't lose Mia and Maya. I can't lose them
then
both.
You'd have then Godot would be totally right about you. So
I know he can't be right. He's a diaper boy. No, I do like Godot, but
oh man.
Yeah. All right. Yeah,
How did I forget
meaner.
the whole diaper boy thing?
I know. February 10th, 9:39 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 1. Good morning. Oh, I Are you by yourself? Ah, morning, Pearls. Mr. Nick, please tell me what's going to happen to Mystic Maya? That's my question, audience. Why am I
I
starting
haven't heard
court
Diaper Boy
without
in a
Maya?
while. It's good to be back.
Yeah.
We'll find out at some point, I'm sure.
I'm sorry.
We'll be like, sorry, we have
We
bad
don't
news.
know yet. The investigation is still going on, so I wasn't allowed into the inner temple. Oh, I see. So, is Sister Iris still trying to remove those trick locks in the training hall? No, she's the defendant in this case, so she can't be in the inner temple. She's required to be here in court. Then how come she's not here in the defendant's lobby? I have to admit, it's kind of strange.
I don't know who's talking, but if you're looking for Iris, she's in the prosecutor's lobby.
Oh.
Here we go.
Edgeworth? What's Iris doing over there?
She's going over today's testimony with the prosecutor as we speak.
Today's testimony?
You heard me. Iris is going to be testifying as a witness for the prosecution.
Wait, what? What the?
The prosecutor is squeezing her for a confession, or so I heard.
Francisca von Karma, what are you up to?
I know what you're thinking, but Francisca isn't going to be the prosecutor today.
Diaper boy? What? Then who is... Is it Diaper Boy?
I have no idea who that is, but who else would it be but Godot?
Godot? Diaper Boy? No.
I have no desire to know why you say that. Anyways, Francisca is engaged at some important work in the Sacred Cavern.
The Sacred Cavern? You don't mean that she's...
Exactly. She has been out there all night trying to remove those trick locks. With the head nun's assistance, naturally. We estimate that the last of the locks should be taken care of in about 3 hours. I hope everything continues to go smoothly and we receive some good news soon.
Yeah. Thanks, Edgeworth.
Prosecutor Godot intends to nail this case shut today.
Well, Diaper Boy's gonna be disappointed.
I wish you'd stop saying that at me. I don't enjoy it. Be prepared to fight like there's no tomorrow.
You don't have to tell me that.
Touché. I can already see it in your eyes. Your beautiful, your normal eyes that I feel no sort of way about. You're not the same fever-ridden, frantic maniac you were yesterday. No offense.
A little bit of offense taken there. It's strange.
Well, you look better today, so it's fine.
Well, thanks. On the way here, I decided that today would be the end of all this. Almost immediately after I made that decision, I felt myself getting stronger.
Interesting. Maybe you've passed your cold onto someone else, literally. And with that, I leave the rest in your capable hands, partner.
Thank you, Edgeworth. I still have a little bit of a cough, but hopefully I did give someone my cold.
Oh, you're right. There is still a little something there. Well, good luck.
Thanks. Okay. I still don't have answers for most of the riddles.
Shmee's like, partner. Ooh.
You heard it. He said it. No.
He did say it.
The circumstances around the murder of Miss Elise Doneen. No.
You got it.
Thank you. No, I mean Misty Faye. Possible flight Larry claims to have seen. And what that woman is really after. I will solve them all and bring this whole tragedy to an end. And Maya will be fine. I have to keep telling myself that.
You do have to keep telling yourself that.
And Nana has to keep telling herself that too.
Yeah, I know.
February 10th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 7.
Let's go.
Oh!
You forgot?
No, I didn't. I thought it was going to be the other guy.
Oh, right. That's right.
Yeah.
Court is now in session for the trial of Iris Hazakura Temple. Sorry, my apologies. Iris of Hazakura Temple. Well, sorry. Didn't mean to make a mistake in my court.
Your Honor, what are you...
Who? Me? Well, my little brother came to visit me in my chambers earlier this morning. All of a
It's his
sudden,
little brother.
in the blink of an eye, he developed a scorching fever and fainted.
You did pass it on to someone else.
Yeah.
Therefore, I'll be standing in for him.
I see, Your Honor.
So they're brothers? That explains a lot. My poor brother, he looked a bit pale. Not to mention sad that he couldn't be here.
It is impossible to predict what the future has in store for any of us.
God, I forgot how much I love his music and his host feel.
This is precisely why people feel the need to judge the past. And we of the court have been charged with the solemn duty of passing such judgment.
Well said, Mr. Godot. I understood exactly what you said, at least up until the end anyway. Now then, Mr. Godot, please proceed with your opening statement.
Humans are fragile, fickle beings. Our hearts change with the shifting of the tides. There's only one thing that remains a constant in this crazy world. The bitter darkness that lies at the bottom of this mug.
So, you mean, forget it. What do you mean?
During yesterday's trial, the accused refused to admit her role in the crime. But today, she's had a change of heart. Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple has a confession to make.
Confession? The defendant?
Iris. Why didn't she discuss this with me first?
Great question.
Very well. This court will now hear the defendant's confession.
Upon meeting a beautiful lady, always ask for her name and profession. That's one of my rules.
My name is Iris. I am but a simple nun undergoing training at Hazakura Temple.
Witness, is there something that you want to confess to?
Yes. But first, I want to apologize to Mr. Wright. I can't continue lying to everyone anymore.
It's all right. What is it?
Mr. Wright, I have to admit that I did play a part in this terrible incident.
Are you actually confessing? Are you saying that you were the one who murdered Miss Elise Doneem?
No, I'm not, Your Honor.
Yay! Sorry.
But I dealt with the cover-up after the murder took place. After her spirit left, I took the lifeless shell of Mystic Elise and carried it to the Hazakura Temple courtyard, where I desecrated it.
What? That's like... Ooh. Order in the court! Order! What? Witness, are you saying you were an accomplice to the murder?
Yes, that's correct.
What?
Good luck defending that.
3 minutes in court and I'm already covered in a cold sweat. Oh, stuff it, good dough.
Everyone on the planet is an accomplice to something. It just happens to be that in this case, it's to murder. Isn't that right, Mr. Trite?
Whatever, Mr. Diaper Boy. Oh, that good dough. And I wonder if Iris even understands what an accomplice. If she was already dead, then her desecrating the body, she used the term body, is not murder. So this is the confession they were conferring about. They just tried to mix her up. She didn't even know what she's confessing to. God, it pains me to say this. But it looks like Iris's testimony was all a lie. Iris's testimony crumpled up and shoved into a pocket.
Now then, little lady, if you don't mind, I got a question for you.
Objection! No.
Whose crime were you trying to cover up by your actions?
Iris was covering for someone. I definitely have to creep without a paddle or a life jacket.
I've been at Hazakura Temple ever since I was a little girl. Hazakura Temple is run by one of the branch families of the Kurain tradition. One of our missions is to protect the main family.
I'm sorry, but main family?
Yes, and that's why I would dirty myself, if need be, to protect her. The daughter of the master of the Kurain channeling technique, Mystic Maya Fey.
What? What the heck? Huh? I say what? Dough?
Wake up and smell the coffee, Trite.
Whatever, Diaper Boy. She's naming Maya?
Order! Excuse me, order! Order in the court. So not only did you witness the murder, you know the name of the murderer?
I'm terribly sorry, but it's true. I saw her commit the crime with my very own eyes. And then I cleaned up the area to try to protect her.
Objection!
Now that's ridiculous. Maya would never commit a crime like that.
The defense will refrain from commenting until the appropriate time. Now,
Some decorum.
witness, let's hear your testimony. What exactly happened on the night of the crime?
Yes, Your Honor.
I thought I was prepared for the unexpected. I never imagined a case would wind up going in this direction. Oh, Phoenix, get over it. Ugh.
You're so mean, Ted.
I went to the inner temple that night, and I saw it all happen in the garden. I saw Mystic Elise strike Mystic Maya with her staff. While Mystic Maya was still stumbling, Mystic Elise moved in to deliver a fatal strike. Mystic Maya tried desperately to defend herself and stole the weapon. It was only in self-defense. You can't blame her for it.
So, it was in self-defense?
Yes, Mystic Elise was the one who attacked first. That's why I tried my best to protect Mystic Maya.
You moved the victim's body to the temple so that Maya wouldn't be suspected. Isn't that right? Not bad. You've got the instincts of a true criminal.
Whatever, Godot. But something's not quite right. I'm sure it was established yesterday that Iris never went to the inner temple that night. And that the person who did go was that woman. Iris even admitted it.
Now then, Mr. Wright, please proceed with your cross-examination.
So do we know what we want me to question on?
Yeah, for the sake of expediency, go to While Mystic Maya, the one that starts with that, and press on it.
And I just hit press. All right.
Yeah.
She moved in to deliver a fatal strike?
Yes, I'm sure of it. She threw down her staff and reached into her robe for a weapon.
Wait a minute. What was this weapon?
It was some kind of dagger.
A dagger, huh? Mm-hmm. And Elise O'Neem tried to stab her with this weapon? To kill Miss Faye?
Yes, exactly.
You look like I did after I mistakenly took a swig of Worcestershire sauce. I don't know how to say it. I don't need to know how to say it.
That's actually, I think, how you say it. That's how I say it.
Good, I did it perfectly like I meant to do. Do you have a problem with the testimony we're hearing from your client, lawyer boy?
I do, diaper boy. Do I have a problem with Iris's testimony? I mean, it's just my instinct to argue with him because he just ticks me off.
Do you think that you should have a problem
Yeah,
with it?
that's not
Do
the
you
murder
know what the
weapon.
problem with it is?
Yeah, it's not the murder weapon. Her murder weapon is her staff that has the sword. So I'll just say, yeah.
Nailed it, Shmi.
Your Honor, I have a small problem with the witness's testimony.
You do? But this witness is your own client.
Yeah, well.
Yes, well, nevertheless.
That's fine. Witness, let's add your last statement to the testimony.
Yes, sir.
Hey! Just a moment, it's my job to say that. This is my court, Mr. Godot.
Listen, Gramps. I won't say it again.
Hey!
Final judgment will be rendered by me.
No.
Oh, speak up, Judge. Get some backbone.
Okay, now, let's continue.
What the heck, Judge? You are so on my last nerves.
All right, so this is the new statement, and we want to present, not press, present something on it.
Which is this. Correct?
Correct? Well, let's see. What does it recommend? Yeah, no, exactly that.
Okay.
I'm like, that's the thing that makes sense, right?
Sister Iris, there's something strange about your version of events.
Huh?
Miss Donim throwing her staff away makes no sense at all to me.
But all you can do with a staff is hit someone.
Naturally, you wouldn't know this, Sister Iris, but the victim's staff had a special feature about it. As you can see, it's a sword. If Elise Donim really had wanted to kill Maya Fey, she wouldn't have needed to use a separate dagger. Not when she already had a beautiful blade in her hands already. Well, Sister Iris, what do you have to say?
Objection!
That was an impressive bit of investigating, Wright.
Thanks, Godot.
I never would have thought there was a sword hidden in that staff. But even so, how should I put this?
What?
A long sword is unwieldy, and thus quite ineffective in close quarters combat. Maybe that's why she chose a dagger over her blade.
Well...
Anyway, the type of weapon she chose to use isn't what's important. The important thing is that she tried to kill Maya Fey. As long as there's nothing strange about that, there's no problem with her testimony.
There is something strange about this whole testimony.
Why? Why would it be weird for that lady to want to kill Maya?
Because it's her
in
own
particular?
daughter.
What?
Well, Mr. Wright, the prosecution has a point.
Very well, Your Honor. The defense will now present evidence to back its argument.
Just wait for it to prompt you.
Mr. Wright.
I have here another piece of evidence that shows that this testimony can't be trusted. Because Miss Elise Donim would never attempt to take the life of Maya Fey. And then do I go to profiles and present? Okay.
Yeah. You present
is it
her.
on her?
I think it's on hers.
Mother?
Yep, there it is.
Maya's mother.
There you go.
Elise Donim would never have attacked Maya Fey.
How can you be so sure?
Because the victim's real name was not Elise Donim. Her real name was Misty Fey.
Faye?
No, not Mystic Misty Fey.
Well, who is this Misty Faye? Is she related to?
Misty Fey is the master of the crane channeling technique. She is also the mother of Maya Fey.
Are you serious?
Is it really true, Mr. Wright? Was Elise Toneem actually the great mystic Misty?
There's no doubt about it. Looks like Iris had no idea.
I can hardly believe it.
The idea that she would try to kill her only daughter, one she hasn't seen in 17 years? Perhaps the prosecution can offer some explanation for why she would do such a thing.
Order! Order in the court! Upon first hearing the witness's testimony, it seemed natural enough. However, in light of some facts that have just been presented, one that the victim supposedly threw away a sword during a fight, and two, that the two people battling to the death were mother and daughter, despite the facts being believable when taken on their own, taken together, the entire story seems difficult to believe.
Listen, there's nothing in this world that is impossible. Except for one little thing.
Yes? What is this one little thing? This one little impossible thing?
You still don't get it. You think maybe my beans are under-roasted, but you have no idea, Gramps.
Well, I wasn't thinking about your beans.
The beans are a metaphor.
Could you get to your point? I get tired of you, Godot.
I heard this witness's confession this morning, and I will talk about my beans, just as I had taken my first sip of my 8th cup of morning coffee.
So you do have on diapers now.
You're going to ruin your health, my friend.
Anyway, ignoring the other side's idiotic jokes, after hearing this woman's confession...
Or do you have dual diapers on now? Should I call you... Sorry. Should I call you dual diaper boy?
I had a detective who loves to investigate sent to the scene of the crime. And he discovered this little beauty.
Is that the dagger the witness testified to seeing?
Obviously, Your Honor. But do you not notice something else?
Now that you mention it, if you look closely, there appears to be blood on it.
Well, where did you find that? I didn't see that when I investigated the crime scene. Find it awfully convenient it's all of a sudden just shown up.
Did you investigate the pine tree at the crime scene?
Huh? The pine tree?
This dagger was stuck in the back side of the pine tree. When the last blow was struck, ending the violent battle between the two women. This little baby was thrown in the direction of the back of the pine tree.
Which means the blood on this dagger belongs to the victim, correct?
Were you even listening, old man?
Stop calling me old man!
Oh wait, bailiff, should I have this? I'm close to having you removed.
I first heard this confession this morning. Just as I had taken the first sip of my 13th cup of morning coffee.
Man, you are double diaper boy today. Didn't you just say it was your 8th
just a few minutes ago. When did you get 5 more cups in?
I didn't have enough time to get the blood analyzed on such short notice.
In any case, the court will accept the dagger as evidence. Furthermore, I order that a blood test be performed on it immediately.
This is my sweetheart. Make sure you treat her right.
Okay. Bailiff, get this piece of evidence to the crime lab for testing immediately. And possibly come back for this man too.
Dagger, found behind a tree in the inner temple garden. The blood is being analyzed now and probably won't be important. Don't even worry about it.
Sure.
Don't think about it again.
Sure.
Dagger added to the court record.
Now then. The testimony we just heard had numerous unbelievable aspects to it. However, after having found the very dagger the witness spoke of, I believe we can consider her testimony to be credible.
Cute girls never lie. Ever.
Did you meet her sister? Her twin sister? Okay, whatever.
In any case, witness, if you could please testify again to this court.
About what, Your Honor? Sorry, a lot just happened. It was a little confusing.
About the incident you saw, the battle between the 2 women.
Yes, Your Honor. Mystic Maya stumbled briefly after being hit over the head with the staff. But then she dodged Mystic Elise's next attack and stole her weapon. Suddenly, Mystic Elise was the one on the defensive with her back to the stone lantern.
I don't like red screens. Audience, I don't like red screens. I don't like it
That's
at all.
when Mystic Maya stabbed Mystic Elise. Mystic Elise managed to fling the knife away, but then she collapsed. You don't like red screens, Nana?
I don't like red screens.
That
Aww.
was a very heartbreaking story.
I don't know if there were any bad feelings between them, but it had been 17 years since Mystic Misty's disappearance. Perhaps they simply didn't recognize each other anymore.
That seems reasonable. I'm so easily swayed. Don't pay attention to that. though.
He is, like, so easily swayed at all times.
I have no backbone, and I'm very easily swayed. I didn't say that out loud either. Now then, Mr. Wright, proceed with your cross-examination.
All right,
know
so
what I
go to That's When Mystic, and we want to present something on that one. All right, so we want to present on this one. What do you think we need to present?
We need to present the gravy. No, I'm just kidding.
I'll give you a hint. It's not the gravy.
Not the gravy.
It's been a bit since we looked at some of the documents, so yeah, maybe check the autopsy report, check whatever. Well, you were literally just on the autopsy report, so
Oh, sorry.
might as well go back and read that. It's right there.
Sorry, I go. What do I hit?
What is it? What does it say? No, it's right there.
Cause. Okay, loss of blood from stab in back. Body fell 10 feet after death. Okay, so if what they're showing is that Donim was backed up and Maya
And then
was
stabbed.
and Maya was coming at her. So that does.
So does that seem... There you go. Well, you already found it. Good job.
Okay.
Objection!
Something about you just isn't right today, Iris. It really isn't.
Huh?
Until now, I didn't think you were the type to make such a careless mistake. However, the testimony you just gave contains quite a few contradictions.
What do you mean? What's so wrong about my testimony?
According to you, Maya Fey stabbed the victim while she had her back to the stone lantern, correct?
Yes, that's right.
But in that case, the victim would have been stabbed in the stomach or her chest or something, right?
Yes, I think so.
But according to the autopsy report, the cause of death was due to blood loss from a stab wound in her back. This proves that the victim was stabbed from behind, not from the front. Sister Iris, it appears another seed of doubt has sprouted from your testimony.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Wright?
I'm questioning as a defense. What do you mean?
It's simple.
Whatever.
People are like books. We've all got a front and a back. You get my drift?
Did you put your diaper on the wrong way, Godot?
Why are you apologizing to me?
Is that all you have
You
to
can
say?
you can make your jokes. I'm making acting decisions over here. I have
no,
more
no,
info
no.
than you. You're good though.
Yeah. Is that all you have to say?
You're just so funny. You're not saying anything, so I feel like I have to apologize.
I know,
It's like,
I know,
no,
I know.
You're good. I can also say that darkness loves to play with the human mind.
No.
Objection!
What? Could you please knock it off with the cheesy proverbs and illogical metaphors already? I'm getting so tired of this. The point is, too much of this testimony just doesn't make sense. Throwing away a useful staff, the people fighting being mother and daughter, and now she falsely claims the victim was stabbed in the stomach?
There certainly are some inconsistencies.
Well, Iris, how about it?
Well, it's just...
If you ask me, you're just being too naive about the whole
I didn't
thing.
ask you, Godot, so shut your trap. I'm talking
You
to
didn't
my
ask,
witness.
so that's why I decided to say
Whatever.
if you did ask, which you should have done.
What do you even mean? Oh my gosh.
There are 253 distinct types of bitterness in coffee.
And 253 reasons why I don't give a flying flip.
Start listing.
1.
Start listing them.
You annoy me. 2. You keep bringing up facts. 3. You're inconsistent about how many cups of coffee you've even drank. 4. Your face. 6. I've listed 5. Have you even named one of yours?
That's a long way off from 253.
Well, I can. Okay,
Sounds
fine.
like someone's
Fine.
a liar,
I
right?
will keep going, Diaper Boy.
Anyways, but to pick out each one requires total concentration and the use of all the senses. Were you really concentrating on what this witness actually said?
Yes.
Prosecutor Godot, explain yourself.
The witness was quite unambiguous about about her own ambiguities when she said that the garden was dark and she couldn't see clearly. A human needs one thing to see clearly, and that is light.
Light?
By the way, did you know Hazakura has a rule that on nights when an acolyte is at the inner temple training,
I know, lights out.
the stone lantern in the garden must be kept lit.
Oh, okay, so now you're telling me there's a light? I did wonder what that stone lantern was there for. Well, if that's true, shouldn't the witness have been able to see the crime more clearly?
Normally, yes, Your Honor. But, according to the head nun, Sister Bikini, on the night of the crime, it was impossible to light that stone lantern.
Impossible?
It hadn't been used in a long time and the wick was no good. In other words, it had to have been nearly pitch black in the garden that night. There could have been a faint light coming from the training hall, but that's all.
Most, enlightening.
Yes, that illuminating fact has chased away all the contradictions.
Really, Godot? So why do we even have testimony? So she can say whatever she wants
So
in
that you can look stupid, I think.
Whatever, your face looks stupid.
If the staff was dropped, it would be difficult to see. It also explains why they didn't recognize each other. We can't see the demons that lurk in the night. That's why humans are weak.
Why humans are weak? Okay. Are you
Yes.
including yourself in that? Or are you considering yourself like one of the
Yes.
demons that lurk in the night?
I already answered you. You talked over me. Isn't that right, trite? It was really hard not to laugh while I said that one.
No! Why am I yelling no? Order! 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 Why am I yelling?
Here, Your Honor. Let me present the stone lantern into evidence. Maybe it will rekindle the flame of truth in your mind.
Stone lantern, a lantern from the inner temple garden, was not lit the night of the crime.
Stone lantern added to the court record. By the way, for the record, I really do love Godot's character and I love what they say. But me as Phoenix, I am so irritated by him.
You hate this guy.
I hate this guy. What?
The feeling seems to be kind of mutual, so you know.
Why is the judge just sitting there with that look on his face?
What's wrong, Your Honor? Was that flame too hot?
God. This lantern, there's something written on it.
Huh?
What? Why? It's written in blood. Oh boy. So the judge didn't know about that yet.
Written in blood?
It says Maya upside down.
What the?
Oh yes, that's right. After being cornered and then stabbed by Mystic Maya, Mystic Elise didn't fall down right away. She must have been writing that on the stone lantern behind her.
Judge notices something for once in his life.
With the blood that was draining out of her body.
It certainly looks that way.
Objection!
Hang on, just a minute. What are you all talking about?
What do you mean, what are we all talking about?
Talking about the message written in blood right in front of our faces, Godot.
Nonsense! This lantern, it's as clean as a whistle.
Are you, like, can you not see? Like, could it be? He can't see the bloody writing at all? Now that I think of it, he did say something to me yesterday.
My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with these huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything.
When did he tell me this? All right,
Yesterday?
I guess. So that's what he meant by that.
In any case, this is
We had like
obviously...
2 months of not playing, so you know.
Yeah. In any
I
case,
forgot some details.
this is obviously an important clue. Now we know that the crime scene was dark, and that the victim scrawled this message on the stone lantern. Well, Mr. Godot, anything further? Mr. Godot?
Okay then, let's move on.
What? No! Godot is literally shaking. And somehow I don't think it's from caffeine overdose.
I believe it has now been established that Miss Doneem was killed by Maya Fey.
That's just wrong.
Now it's time to turn our attention to you.
Yes, sir.
After the victim died, you did something, didn't you? Let's hear it. We're all ears.
After Mystic Elise died, I called out to Mystic Maya. I thought it was my duty to protect the future master of the Korean tradition. So I removed the body from the inner temple by myself. I dragged it behind me all the way across Dusky Bridge.
I'm not believing any of this.
Then I used the snowmobile to carry it back to Hazakura Temple and... I used the Shichishido to alter the way the wound looked.
So you moved the body?
Yes, I was raised at Hazakura Temple. I owe a great deal of thanks to the Fae clan. But even so, I never imagined that Elise Doneem was actually Misty Fae. I've committed a terrible sin.
A terrible trick of fate.
I believe you're looking for twist of fate, Your Honor. Oh my gosh.
I intended to return to the inner temple after taking care of the body. But...
You were spotted by the head nun, correct?
Yes, and that's why I couldn't go back.
Your story makes sense, I suppose. Mr. Wright, go ahead with your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. What do we want to ask her about?
Go to the one that starts with then I use and press. Press on that one.
The snowmobile? I knew that would show up sooner or later.
Yes, I had the key. I used the snowmobile to travel from Hasakura Temple to Dusky Bridge.
This is the part that was in question the other day. Should I ask for more details? Sure.
What do you think you should ask about? Save if you're unsure, so you don't have to repeat things.
Okay, I go to options, right?
Yeah. Click it again. Yeah, there you go.
I think it's about the tracks.
Okay.
I think that's what was in
Go for it.
If you really did move her body by snowmobile, then there should be tracks left in the snow, right?
Well, yes. Naturally, you would expect tracks.
This picture was presented at yesterday's trial. Are these the tracks from that ride?
Yes, I think they are.
But I can only see one set of tracks here.
I don't see what's so strange about that. Snow was still falling when I left Hasakura Temple.
I see. Snow was still falling, huh?
And then when the murder took place, it had already stopped. That's why there are such fresh-looking tracks.
How about it, Mr. Wright? What else do you think? What do you think about this testimony?
Do you think it's important?
Yes, I do.
Then say it's important.
When the murder took place, the snow had already stopped. That doesn't make sense if you stack it up against the other evidence. Your Honor, I'd like the statement Iris just made added to the testimony.
But does it have something to do with the case?
All will be made clear if you allow her statement to be added to the record.
This should be fun. You, let's get this snow business cleared up, shall we?
Whatever.
Yes, sir. By the time the murder took place, the snow had already stopped.
So you want to... actually, there's another...
Weather report?
Well, what did you do? I looked away for a second. What did you just do?
No, I didn't do anything. I just pushed. I mean, I just...
Well,
like,
that is doing
no,
something.
I
That's
know,
called doing the thing.
So it just advanced. I mean, like I clicked on this part.
It looks like you're wrapping around, so I think you're gonna have to go through the wrapping around dialogue.
Oh, I do? Okay.
You just read it.
Okay. I don't want to believe it, but I don't think my logic is failing me. Oh, I should have... Iris is trying to pin the murder on Maya. Why would she want to do that? There's only one reason I can think of.
Okay, so you want the statement, I dragged it.
Okay.
Yeah. I dragged it behind me all the way across Dusky
gonna
Bridge,
present?
and you want to present something that would conflict.
The tracks or something?
Let's look at our documents. Let's see, what documents do we got? Image, what's that
The weather
document?
report?
What's that say? Let's see, what does it say? It's been a while since you looked.
Yeah. know when she was supposedly killed?
When she was killed would have been on the other side, clearly. But when she was stabbed is different. When she was stabbed with the other sword, you know? This is the thing you should present, though.
Do.
You claim that the snow had already stopped when the murder occurred. But I'm sorry, Iris. That just isn't possible.
What?
This is the weather data from the night of the murder. According to this, the snow didn't stop until 10:50 p.m. She couldn't have crossed Dusky Bridge at that time.
Why do you say that?
Because 5 minutes before the snow stopped, Dusky Bridge was struck by lightning and had caught on fire.
What did you say? The bridge, it was on fire?
You don't mean to say you didn't know about it? It was because of that lightning strike that the bridge burned down.
What? But it can't. It can't be.
It looks like you still haven't figured it out. No matter how hard you try to deceive or conceal the truth, you can't pull the wool over the eyes of a real defense attorney.
No!
Order! Order! Order!
The bridge was already on fire when the incident took place. That's right, the inner temple was already totally cut off from the outside world. There is no way you could have crossed the bridge, body or no body.
Witness! Even my patience has its limits. Any further lying and I will find you in contempt of court. You have anything to say for yourself?
Objection!
The only person here that is truly contemptible is you.
You talking to me or are you talking to the judge?
Old man.
Hey, why are you talking to me? Why aren't you talking to him? Me? And how dare you? It just dawned on me. Yeah, it is me. What are you doing?
Whether this witness lied or not doesn't mean a squat right now.
Whatever, Godot. You're so full of it. And squat?
The important thing now is to find out the truth. Isn't that right?
Yes, of course, but...
Whether it was snowing or not snowing, or whether the bridge was burning or not, there are two facts that can't be disputed. First, the body of Elise Donim was discovered in the Hazakura Temple courtyard. And second, the head nun, Sister Bikini, witnessed Iris desecrating Elise Donim's body.
Makes a good point on both counts, unfortunately.
That's right. I'm not lying.
What are you claiming this time?
I wasn't myself at all that night. So, my memory is still somewhat hazy.
Objection!
You have stood at that witness stand and testified this entire time. Are you telling us now that your memory of that night is hazy?
Objection!
It is only human to err.
Yeah, diaper boy.
And you sure do it a lot.
Yeah,
If you're
you
so
do,
perfect,
devil.
Wright, maybe you can explain this for the court.
Whatever. What is it?
When the murder happened, the bridge had already burnt down. But somehow, the body traveled across the bridge and was found in the temple courtyard. Perhaps you have some kind of perfect explanation for this little magic trick?
Well, not exactly, no. You know, there must be some other way she got across that burnout bridge. Unless I can somehow demonstrate it, we'll never know the truth. Well, we have Larry's painting that she flew across, apparently.
That's what she's saying.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. It looks like the defense is not prepared to offer a suitable explanation.
You see what I mean? In other words, you're in no position to suggest that this lady's testimony isn't the truth.
Ah! Stop. Stop. Get over it, right?
That felt so delayed on my end.
I know, because I didn't want to say it. And plus I was trying to figure out, was it or because it had a K on it. Anyway.
I think it was ack.
Yeah,
All right, then, witness, let's hear your testimony once more.
About what, Your Honor?
You've admitted that you moved the victim's body. Nevertheless, your prior testimony contained a rather large inconsistency. Please add an explanation for that to your testimony.
Yes, Your Honor.
Will this be her final testimony?
Click, and then do you want to save and do a break?
Oh, yes. Thank you.
You have to click for the menu to open up, though.
Wait.
You have to click. And now you can. Just remind me that I need to read that line when we start again.
Okay.
So options and save.
Oh, I got it. Got it. I'm gonna go. Sorry.
Okay, and now you've
man.
moved her dialogue forward,
Oh,
so
man.
that's not great. I didn't read it.
Well, when it goes
Just
to
save.
the record,
Just save.
Dang.
There's
should
nothing
go
else
back.
you can do right
I
now.
know.
Yeah, we'll be able to see it eventually, but she'll give the spiel and then they'll comment on it and then you'll be able to see it.
Yeah, dang it. Well, darn. Alright.
You ready for a little break?
Yes. We're gonna all go on a little break, everybody. A short little break.
By the way, if you were wondering, I think you're not going to finish tonight with where we're at currently.
Okay.
So I think we will get we'll get through some stuff, but then we will finish it next week.
Okay.
That's what I am expecting.
That's fair. And I feel like I'm going to be able to absorb it and enjoy it a little bit more without just having so much and so long. So maybe.
Yeah, I mean
Maybe
that's
it's a
what I'm
blessing in
thinking. It's
disguise.
like I wanted to be able to like I didn't want it to feel rushed. So it's like we'll get through. I know where I'm pretty sure I know where we'll end now, and that will be basically the last possible decent stopping point.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you. All right, everybody. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back.
Yes, 5 minutes. We're back. A dinosaur story.
Good story. Good story.
No, remember it's the movie with the dinosaurs in New York City or whatever, and their screw eye.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Anyways.
All right. All right. Well, we will go back to the game. And
Let's do it.
I'm so sorry. Start on the second line of testimony.
Maybe one day you'll be forgiven for your sins.
I didn't do that. Okay.
Because you clicked it.
Yeah, I
The game only does things because you take action.
did. This is true.
So I must have just gotten confused, I guess, and we'd all know exactly what I was confused about if Nana hadn't done what she did. Was the snow still falling or had it stopped? Does it really matter that much? Or are you saying that there is a way to cross a burning bridge?
Yeah, you could fly across.
How?
So it was just a misunderstanding, I see.
Judge.
This is a photo of Dusky Bridge after it burned down from the lightning blast. It was taken on the morning after the incident.
I know. I almost fell to my death from it. So yeah, I'm quite familiar, Godot. Thanks.
How'd you do that?
I fell off the bridge.
Why?
Because I was trying to save Maya.
You did a great job.
I would say something, but I am not going to.
You set yourself up for that, though.
I was going to say something that, yeah.
Say something I can't take back.
Yeah.
Certainly was burned to a crisp, and one of the suspension wires even snapped. It's amazing the whole bridge didn't fall. Clearly, it would be impossible to carry a corpse across a bridge in this condition.
Not to mention
Dusky Bridge
everybody, she
photo
said she
taken the morning after the crime.
apologized. Dusky Bridge photo added to the court record. I don't know why I was cheering.
What were you
up
saying?
that. Not to mention the fact that she said she dragged it.
True.
Unless I do something to discredit this testimony, it's going to be deemed as the truth. Maya will be accused of murder.
Right. I'm only going to say it one more time.
What, Godot? Bring it.
It is only human to err. And only humans can spot the errors of our ways.
The more sense he makes, the less sense he makes.
All right, Mr. Wright. Please begin your final cross-examination.
She said she drugged the body. She can't drag it.
Well, let's see what her first statement was.
Oh,
Other than walking over the bridge, there's no way to move the body.
Okay, now we've heard all of it.
so what do we want to click on?
Let's see. Not this one. Let's go to the next one. Not that one. Not that one. Let's see. You're saying there's a way to cross a burning bridge. Do you have a guess?
Yep. Should I go present?
I can tell you exactly what to present, but what do you think?
This?
All right, let's do it then.
Okay. Is that, do you not want me to?
I think you should do it.
All right.
You've saved recently. Let's just go for it.
A dead body flying over a burning bridge? I wouldn't exactly rule out the possibility.
What? What?
You're saying it's possible? Don't make me laugh. The only thing that's possible about your claim that it's been pulled out of thin air.
I don't know about that. In any case, we have a witness who did see it happen. Yeah. Yeah, joke on that, Wright. Spit on... Ew, yuck.
Who is it? Who is this witness?
Can't chicken out here. I gotta keep on the attack and go, go, go. Miss Elise Doneem's brilliant and highly gifted apprentice, Maurice Doneme.
Highly gifted?
Apprentice?
Remember what he said in his testimony? That night, he was at the Mountain Shack, Heavenly Hall. And that's when he witnessed the event. I think you've all seen this sketch before. It's an exact drawing of what he witnessed that night.
Are you serious? Today's not April Fool's Day, is it? Hey, anybody got a calendar? Can someone check my calendar? Mr. Wright, are you seriously claiming that the victim flew through the air? And you're using this pathetic scribble to support your argument?
I like the colors.
Uh-oh, the judge looks like he's about to blow a gasket.
Well, trite. There's nowhere for you to hide now. Other than looking like it was drawn by a 6-year-old, does this sketch prove anything?
Yes, I'm pretty sure it does, and I'm gonna prove it.
Listen, I know your tricks. You're trying to turn this whole thing upside down.
Well, get ready to be turned upside down, idiot.
If you're so eager to turn this case upside down, why not start with this sketch?
Upside down? Why did Godot say that? All right, then, let's hear the defense's theory. What exactly is this sketch trying to show?
Read it.
I don't think old Whisker Face is gonna forget any more mistakes.
Beautiful, thank you.
I love it, Whisker Face now. I love it. I love it.
Save, by the way.
Oh, save. All
Yeah,
right,
go ahead and do a
Phoenix,
little
look
save.
carefully and think it over. All right.
Option.
Thank you, options. Thank you.
you're like just
I
so
know,
slow.
I'm nervous. It's like
You
okay.
clearly forgot.
I clearly forgot. I did. Oh, God, why do I keep having to click so much on this?
They added a little. They changed it just slightly from the amount of clicks you're used to.
Okay. Sorry, I was also because he's saying upside down, but there's no way that this could supposedly be like the underside, like this picture is flipped. Do you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, because like this is the top wire, and also the cables.
Well, let's look at the court record real quick because we got a picture of the bridge. Let's look at it.
Maybe it is. Okay.
Let's look at it.
Okay.
Court record. It should be one of the most recent.
Oh, okay.
No. It's new.
The new one. Like
Is it that one? Yeah, click.
Taking the morning after.
Yeah. So let's take a look.
It is flipped. Okay.
You just whispered that.
So I know it's flipped, everybody. I was wrong. Here's
Got
the
flipped,
thing.
turned upside down.
Here's the thing. So she was just falling off the bridge. But if that's the case,
who was falling off the bridge, and how could she get to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And then also,
Well, let's continue. Let's try to continue.
Yeah.
Maybe you'll figure it out.
Okay, hang on.
Yeah, just go back. You're not presenting anything.
Okay.
Just keep clicking. They haven't asked you to say something yet.
Okay. All right, Phoenix. Look carefully.
You already read that.
Think it over. Okay. The sketch drawn by Laurice Donim is a complete contradiction.
Go for it. You just saved, so like you're good.
Okay. Something is obviously funny about the sketch.
I'm no art critic, but even I can see that.
No, that's not what I mean. Wait, what was it? Whisker face? No, wait, what was his
Don't
name?
call him that to
No,
his
I
face.
won't. No, I won't.
I think it was Whisker Face, yeah.
Okay. It's not what I mean, Your Honor. Whisker face. No. Laurice Donim stated it over and over that this sketch was exactly as he saw it. But if you notice, he's laying down. However, if we're to believe his testimony, then the sketch contradicts reality as we know it.
It contradicts reality?
This is getting interesting. Looks like you're back to that finger pointing thing again.
No, hold your coffee mug, though.
I always do. Okay, Trite. So what exactly contradicts the world as we know it?
I'm assuming I'm going to be about her flying.
Well, no, that's not what she would be pointing at.
Wait.
You looked at another picture, and what did you figure out from that?
That I know that this is upside down. So,
And how did you identify it as being upside down? What is different compared to the picture you saw and this
because
crude
these
drawing?
are underneath.
So those are the things you need to point out.
Okay. So can I just point at one?
I think so, yeah.
Take that!
It's this wire connected to the bridge.
The wire?
Is that the thing that contradicts reality?
Yeah, Godot. It is indeed.
Then show us the reality it supposedly conflicts with.
Do I keep clicking or do I go right to the court record?
Yeah, keep clicking. No, you just keep clicking. Show us something that will point out how the sketch contradicts reality. Now you can present that.
All right.
Take that!
That's a photo of Dusky Bridge, correct?
Yes. Now compare the sketch and the photo for a minute. In the sketch, the wires appear to be above the guardrails, or the guard wires. But on the actual Dusky Bridge, jumping Jehoshaphat.
I think it's Jehoshaphat.
Jehoshaphat. I don't know. It's amazing.
I like it. I like that you did multiple takes, you know?
Thank you. The wires are below the guard wires. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Choke on that. Godot. Order. The sketch is somewhat different than what's depicted in the photo. However, isn't it likely that the artist just saw it wrong?
Or perhaps he just drew it wrong?
Either way, it sounds like you're just wrong.
someone like Larice, I admit a mistake is definitely a possibility. But then that begs the question, why did he make a mistake? What was the reason?
Are you saying you know the answer to that?
Yeah, Godot, that's what I'm saying. Listen, think back, all right? Remember what Larice was doing when he witnessed this event? He was at Heavenly Hall, waiting for a lover that was never going to come. He waited and waited, and finally he laid down. But then, lightning shoots from the sky and sets the bridge aflame. And ponder what sort of position Larice must have been in at the time. He was lying on his back, which is why he remembered the scene the way he did.
He was lying on his back? I can't see how it relates.
Oh my gosh, Whisker Face, you're like, do you even have anything
You
in
really
there?
enjoy that one.
I know. But it does, Your Honor. That is the reason why the wires in the sketch go up instead of down.
No way.
Larice O'Neill witnessed the event while he was lying on his back, face up. In other words, the scene that he saw was actually upside down.
So then, the sketch should actually...
I think you finally get it, Your Honor. The correct way to view Larice O'Neill's sketch is like this. This is how it should actually look. The victim's body wasn't flying above the bridge. It was actually swinging below. That's right, just like a pendulum.
Ridiculous.
Order! Order!
Of all the things to say, a pendulum?
A pendulum. The bridge was burning to a crisp. There was no way to get across it. But if the body had been found at the inner temple, it would have caused problems. This is where the criminal decided to take a gamble. They used the burning bridge to get the body across to the other side. And a pendulum was the only way to get it done.
Objection!
Let's think about this for a minute, shall we?
Yeah, put out your sizzle first, dude.
Don't talk about my sizzle. Dusky Bridge is about 20 yards long.
Sorry. That just...
What, I didn't even hear you?
Yeah, I just laughed that you said don't talk about my sizzle.
Oh.
That was great. That was great.
Which means it's about that far from the inner temple to the opposite cliff.
Yes, that sounds right.
In order to cover that distance with a pendulum, you'd need a rope at least 10 yards long. To get a rope that long, you have to plan ahead.
Objection!
The lightning strike that night could only have been an accident. So it doesn't make sense that the culprit would have prepared the rope beforehand. So then... they didn't have to get the rope ready. The rope was already right in front of them.
What?
I'm saying that it was just a matter of using what was already there.
That case, Mr. Wright. Please give us an explanation to support your theory. What makes you think that the criminal had the rope on hand to create a pendulum?
It's not a rope, isn't it? The cable.
And do we have something that shows the cable?
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Present the same picture again.
Okay.
the meaning of this is?
If you want to know where the rope came from, it's hanging right there in front of your glorious beard.
This is one of the wires from the bridge.
Lightning struck the bridge and set it on fire. One of the suspension wires came loose from its anchor. The criminal didn't have any time to waste, so they tied the wire around Elise O'Neill's body. Because there was simply no other way to move the body. And that's, I'll tell you what else. I'll tell you what's gonna prove that. Golly, Godot. Oh man, you're gonna need a triple diaper, Godot.
Mr. Godot? Seems that Mr. Godot is more focused on his coffee than answering my question. And how do you have that much to chug? Is it like one of those, like, does it refill itself? Is it an endless coffee mug? I don't know what's going on.
He sucks at chugging.
Seems that the odds of a rope being readily available were very high. I suppose that it's not an impossibility after all.
Objection!
How can you still have coffee?
I just need to let you all know that I looked it up while Wright was talking, and you'd say it as pendulum. I said it right, he's wrong. Anyways, possible or impossible? That's not the question we need to ask. And that's also, that was directed at you, Nana.
I know, no, yes, I got that.
There's only one question. Did that really happen? Right. I wonder if you can prove what happened to us.
I like how you're just like, what happened is.
Do you have any actual evidence that the body was swung over like a pendulum?
I do.
That's
Absolutely.
how you say it. You say it as pendulum.
Pendulum.
Pay attention, Trey.
Whatever, Godot. Pendulum. Alright. Yeah,
Do you have anything?
Oh, crud, I didn't mean to push.
What did you just do? Well, here's your bed, lay in it. You gotta go.
I know. Should I go options?
You probably presented your badge or something.
No.
Yep.
Dadgummit.
Yep. You gotta click. They're probably gonna call you stupid, and you're gonna get a penalty. No, I think it's a ways back. I think you gotta just take this one.
Man. Here's the proof.
Why don't you go swing yourself around it like a pendulum, right?
I think it's kind of nice when they don't spend too much time thinking of a witty retort.
Suppose we've gotten used to your mistakes.
Do you want to do a little save now so that if you do the same thing again, you don't have to take the penalty?
Yes. Did I get a penalty?
Yes, you just got a penalty.
Dadgummit. Don't like
Well,
that.
you should be more careful with where you're clicking.
I
don't even know what you did. I looked away briefly and you had done that.
Well, I was trying to show you what I think the proof is, and then I shouldn't have put
And then you just presented it instead.
I know.
You goofball.
So mad. Okay.
And now click, and
Here's
then
what
they're
I
gonna have you open the menu again.
Here's what I think.
Well,
and
wait,
this is the
go
proof.
back. Go back.
All right.
Okay. Right.
What?
Okay. Well, you gotta push back and get to where they ask you for the proof.
Okay, but I was just showing you what the proof is.
Okay.
It's this.
Well, you saved, so... If you think that's it, then you should do it. I'm not gonna tell you for sure right now, but
Criminal decided to use the pendulum method as
seems
the last
seems like it could do it.
resort. There's a good chance they're still a clue from where the body landed. Yeah. Okay.
Ah. Wait, are we doing this again? Do I have to repeat myself? Here's a toast to your ever so classic clueless look.
Whatever.
That was a new one. And a new bit of dialogue. Trite, I wonder if you can prove what happened to us. Not to us, prove it to us. Anyways, go. I'm not repeating that other line.
Take that!
Before I present my evidence, let me review what we know so far. According to this photo, one of the wires snapped. Looking at the map, we can see it's the one that was in front of the inner temple.
So then, that was the spot where the criminal...
Yes, precisely. Now let us consider the body's movement by looking at the overhead map again. If the body was pushed from this point here, it would drop on the opposite bank at approximately this point.
Did you say drop?
Well, it must have failed to catch the body on the other bank.
What makes you think something like
Yeah,
that happened? Sorry, there was a weird glitch.
because I have evidence that suggests her body dropped some distance.
What kind of evidence?
Take a look at this autopsy report. It says here that her body
Discord
fell
to get the fuck
about 10
together.
feet after her death. Wait, what's that?
I need Discord to get it together. It's being weird on me, but let's keep going.
Okay.
It's workable, but
Okay. It says here that her body fell about 10 feet after her death.
10 feet, huh?
That's most likely the height difference between the two sides. The body overswung due to the forward momentum, but then came loose and fell about 10 feet. And then, as a result of the landing impact, this crystal sphere was knocked loose.
Thanks for being here, Shmi. Have a good night.
Bye, Shmi! Bye! It's your line.
oh,
That's
Yes. This bloodstained amethyst crystal is the one that came off of Miss Elise Doneen's staff. And even more important is the place where this crystal sphere was found.
Indeed. I believe it's already marked on this overhead map.
right there.
The crystal sphere was found...
Precisely, Your Honor. In the very spot where the pendulum would arrive if given the right amount of speed.
you did it, Trite.
Whatever, Godot.
You said the word.
This explains your theory quite well, Mr. Wright. You have provided us with a way the body could have been moved that night. An impressive deduction, Mr. Wright. Most impressive.
I thought I heard a sound.
Mr. Wright?
I thought this cold coffee might help you cool down.
Godot, I'm gonna put this coffee somewhere.
But what
It's already somewhere, Trite. On your face.
what is the meaning of this, Mr. Godot?
If he still has coffee in that mug, this is so ridiculous.
That was a dark and bitter guess that you made, Trite. But you forgot about one thing.
Oh, what would that be?
The aroma.
Huh? What are you saying, you idiot?
A coffee's most reliable accomplice is its deep and profound aroma.
Okay. The rest of the court doesn't speak Coffinese. Can you elaborate a bit more?
If the criminal had sent the body to the other side, like you say, then naturally there must have been an accomplice lying in wait to catch it.
An accomplice?
The criminal wasn't able to cross Dusky Bridge. So, who collected the body? What do you have to say about that, Wright?
Whoa.
What do you have to say about that?
Mr. Godot is correct. This can't be the work of a single person. Well, Mr. Wright, you know what you must do.
Yes, Your Honor. The body could have made it to Hazakura Temple. Sorry.
It
The
says
body
couldn't.
couldn't. Yeah, sorry. Body couldn't have made it to Hazakura Temple without an accomplice.
Very well then. If you please, Mr. Wright. Who was the person that received the body on the Hazakura Temple side?
Who is it?
Is it?
Who received the body?
Is it Pearl?
No.
No. Is it?
Think about this logically. One of the things that we know for sure is that Sister Bikini saw the body being stabbed by the person on the witness stand right now. And if that's true,
Then she had to be the one.
then who had to receive the body?
Then it has to be her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Take that!
Can only be you, Sister Iris.
Huh? But I
I don't see why you're so surprised. The only way to transport the body from Dusky Bridge is by snowmobile. But with her bad back, Sister Bikini could never pick up a body like that. You're the only one that could have managed it.
Objection!
Right. Are you even listening to the witness's testimony? On the night of the crime, this little cutie pie was on cleanup duty in the inner temple garden after the mother-daughter bloodbath.
Objection!
I haven't forgotten. But if you, Mr. Godot, Diaper Boy, this witness was also seen at Hazakura Temple, desecrating the corpse of the victim.
Strange indeed. It's almost as if on that night the defendant was in two different places at the same time.
Almost as if.
Sister Iris, let me ask you something. Why didn't you mention it when you first gave your testimony?
mention what?
The pendulum, of course. Using the sketch drawn by an eyewitness?
You messed it up this time, Trite. And I am judging you.
What did I mess up?
You said the word wrong again.
Oh, sorry. I was like, oh, that was me and
And I'll never forgive you, Trite.
Whatever, Godot. Now
Anyways, continue.
Okay. Pendulum, kind of with a J. Pendulum, whatever. I've established.
Have you not heard the word pendulum before?
I've always said pendulum. I thought no, maybe pendulum. I don't know.
Have you not heard other people say it?
Yeah, but never mind. I don't know.
I've never heard anyone say it like you say it.
Yeah, I mean, it's so weird. I want to say, like, look with my eye, but then pendulum does sound more right than pendulum. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've
It is
established.
right. I looked it up.
Okay, no, I believe you. I believe you. We won't go. We won't. I won't pull up another word.
Don't you try to bring up the one thing you have just because I have something now.
You make some. Yeah, you have some malaprop. Malaprop. Sometimes.
Whatever. Get out of here. Get out of here. I don't have to be here. I can walk.
Aw, don't leave. All right.
Yeah,
I've
not going to.
established how the body was moved using the burnout bridge, which means it's now a fact that this occurred. Something you should have already known.
No, I had no idea. I didn't know anything about a pendulum.
The body couldn't have been passed along to the other side without your help. So you should have known about it. In fact, it'd be impossible for you to be clueless about this whole thing. Unless you're not really Iris to begin with.
What? How can you say that, Mr. Wright?
What? What kind of nonsense is this? You're saying this witness isn't Iris of Hazakura Temple?
Objection!
Are you serious, Wright? You mean this woman is...
There's no one besides Iris that could have received the corpse that night. Now I get it. Now I know why I've been sick to my stomach this whole trial. Why her whole demeanor changed so suddenly from yesterday. And why she's trying to pin this murder on Maya. The woman that's standing here at the witness stand, her real name is...
What is her real name?
Take that!
Jesus Christ.
I can't believe I
Why
just
did you do that?
I don't know how I did that. No, wait, that can't be it.
I'll
I did
tell
not-
you
I'm
because
gonna
you
get-
didn't think about it at all. You just pushed a
I
button.
know, ah! Can I go back? No, I'm just kidding.
No, you can't.
Am I gonna get another fine?
You saved like 5 years
This
ago.
is no time to be making stupid amateurish mistakes.
Mr. Wright, you've just made an absolutely absurd accusation. I won't have you...
Oh no.
That's a big penalty
Oh
too.
man.
I won't have you turning my courtroom into a circus sideshow.
Ugh, come on, this one's a no-brainer. The woman that's standing here at the witness stand, her real name is, okay, Profiles. That's what I
Yeah,
need to hit.
read the word.
I know. Ah. Okay. Okay.
Huh?
And I don't know who was executed, but it obviously was not her. All right.
Take that!
I never thought I'd have to utter your name again, let alone see you. It's been a long time. Dahlia Hawthorne.
Hawthorne?
Sister Iris had a twin sister. And you're looking at her, Miss Dahlia Hawthorne.
That name rings some bells. Distant bells, but bells nonetheless.
Huh. It's just your imagination, Gramps. This file contains all the relevant data about Dahlia Hawthorne.
Oh, yes. I remember now. That case 5 years ago.
My name is Dahlia Hawthorne. I just want to say it's an honor for me to be here in your noble presence. The honor is all mine! Didn't think I'd have to voice him.
No, the honor is all mine.
Why do we have to hear all of that?
But according to this, Dahlia Hawthorne is already dead. It says her execution was carried out last month.
So what? Death has no meaning in this courtroom.
Didn't know Godot was gonna go there.
What? Order!
Wait a moment. How can you... My sister, she's already dead. What kind of...
Objection!
You of all people should already understand. After all, the blood of the master of the Crane channeling technique flows within that body.
The Crane channeling technique? And where have I heard that?
That's right. You're not Dahlia Hawthorne herself. You're the spirit of Dahlia, currently inhabiting the body of a spirit medium.
What an exciting story. Exciting, but quite impossible. You're asking us to buy that Dahlia Hawthorne just happened to be channeled by someone? On the very night of the murder, to a temple where her twin sister Iris was?
Well, if you're gonna put things that way, then yes.
Objection!
We're supposed to believe a coincidence like that just happens?
Objection!
Naturally, it was no coincidence. Duh, Godot. The whole thing was part of a plan from the very beginning. It's all written right here in these instructions.
What's that?
These instructions were written by your mother, Morgan Fay. And part of the plan called for Dahlia Hawthorne to be channeled. That night, there were 2 irises at Hazakura Temple.
2 of them?
Even the time of the channeling was planned out. As soon as you hear the lights out bell, in other words, 10 p.m. However, Iris was seen before dinner time.
That means the Iris that was at dinner was the real Iris?
And the Iris who gave me this hood in the main hall was also the real Iris. Meaning that the Iris Sister Bikini saw at the inner temple was someone else dressed as her. Namely, one Dahlia Hawthorne.
Objection!
You really tripped up on that one, Wright.
I don't like
Do you
saying her
even know
name.
what you're saying,
I do.
Wright?
I just don't like saying her name.
This whole channeling the spirit of Dahlia Hawthorne business? Yes, it's true that you found plans that talk about it. However, there's one thing that's perfectly clear. The witness currently standing in the witness stand is the real Iris.
What?
Calm down and remember what you know about the night of the crime. After meeting Sister Bikini, the Dahlia Hawthorne that had been channeled would have been stranded at the inner temple due to the lightning strike. It was later that the body was moved by pendulum.
That's right.
Naturally, that would mean that the iris that received the body was the real iris. Are you with me so far?
Yes.
After being notified of what happened, the police came to Hazakura Temple's main hall. There they found Iris in her room and arrested her. And ever since, she's been under police supervision at the detention center.
Yeah. Yes, I suppose. I can't deny any of that.
Phew, thank goodness. It looks like he's finally convinced.
Something still seems off. Way off. I'm still not convinced that the iris here is the same one from the other night.
Huh. I suppose you're about to say something really ridiculous.
Whatever.
Like the real Iris and the spirit of Dahlia somehow switched places.
Switch places? Are we getting close to it?
We're getting there?
To be perfectly honest, there's still quite a few things I don't understand, but I do know that unless we confirm the witness's identity, we can't continue with this trial. Iris doesn't have the spiritual power needed to channel Dahlia, which means we must have switched places somewhere. Well, Mr. Wright, since the time she was arrested at Hazakura Temple, have there been any chances for Iris to switch places with Dahlia Hawthorne?
Have there been?
There was one. I'm trying to think of what it was.
If you're sure that's the answer, you can save. If you're unsure, then you can choose that.
Yeah, I'll say.
Because then they'll ask you to prove what it was.
I can't believe that I've messed up twice. Man, this would be so bad.
Yeah. If you mess up again, you very well might mess up enough to lose. So.
I know. I would
be
so
careful.
sad. I know. That would be so bad.
I mean, then you just reload, but you might have to replay a lot.
I know. That'd be really upsetting. I'm gonna say there was one.
So say there was a chance.
Yeah, there was one.
Go for it.
Your Honor, I think there might have been one chance. Oh? Explain yourself. Yesterday, for a few minutes, Iris's whereabouts were unknown.
Unknown? What do you mean?
What I mean is, there was a span of time in which Iris was able to move about freely, unsupervised. This is when she was doing the locks.
No. No, it's not.
Oh, it's not that?
It was before that.
Oh. Well, who was it?
This was back before Christmas, so...
Okay. Who would give a murder suspect time to move about freely like that? I think it was Pearl?
No.
No, it was Pearl. It would have been Edgeworth.
Yep, you remember.
Yeah. Sorry. I know you didn't mean to. It wasn't your fault.
Why did it do that? Oh,
That's
because
just
if I
the
make
amount
a
you've
wrong-
already lost.
Okay, crud. Okay, so I go to profiles.
Okay, read his line though. That's Phoenix.
Okay. The person who gave Iris the chance to freely move about was...
So yes, profiles.
God, I'm so nervous now.
It really shouldn't be that big a deal, but
I
somehow
know,
you
but it's like...
brought us to
I
this
messed up.
point.
Okay. Yeah, go present. I know, I'm so nervous now.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Edgeworth, isn't it?
Your Honor, there was a fairly large earthquake yesterday, was there not?
An earthquake?
Earthquake! Oh my goodness! The inner temple! This kind of tremor might...
How could I have... She fled. She escaped.
We went to the inner temple right away. And it's true, Iris was already there. However, they had already switched places by that point in time. When I arrived at the training hall, I was met by none other than Dahlia Hawthorne.
That's quite enough already, Mr. Wright. Now see here. No judge in his right mind would consider the idea of spirit channeling...
Be quiet. Unless it wasn't him. No, it was her. Be quiet. It's been a long time, Mr. Judge.
That voice.
Oh, sorry. Let me put it on for you. It's been a long time, Mr. Judge. Guess I'll have to ask again. Upon meeting a beautiful lady, always ask for her name and profession. That's one of my rules.
Dahlia Hawthorne, and my current profession, permanently retired.
So, you're not going to bother hiding your identity anymore, huh?
Why should I? After all, I'm dead. There's really nothing you can do to punish me.
What is going on here?
Dahlia Hawthorne. Never thought we'd meet again. I never thought we'd meet like this. But this time, I'll end it. For her and for myself. Ooh, okay.
So... This is gonna sound weird, but I think you should keep playing because I think if you don't, you're going to have too much, and this is not the place that I was thinking about stopping.
Oh, really? Because we're already at